Hello, my name is Mark Hanks. I'm going to share with you today boost YouTube views. How to boost your YouTube views is what I'm going to share with you. But I want to share with you some tools and things that I use and some things that will help you to grow your business. On top of that, I'm going to show you some simple tricks to increase YouTube views. Now there's some tricks out there, and there's some things that you can do as soon as your videos are done. As soon as you shoot your video, you upload your videos, you need to do this right away in order to show YouTube they're tracking it and they'll find your stuff. How to get traffic to your blog. Now I'm going to show you some simple tricks, how to grab this and how to build some platforms, and then I'm going to show you how to get the traffic to your blog. But there's one other thing. How would you like to build a platform like this, be able to direct your traffic to anywhere you want to go? Say if you want to direct your, right here, if you just want WordPress articles alone, you can get just WordPress articles alone. Okay? Now if you just want to get the general blogs, you can do that. But if you want to grab all of these and put it into a software that you have that's going to be able to build on this platform right over here, I'm going to show you step by step. I'm going to show you one being built just like this. So if you'll stick with me to the end of the video, you're going to be able to see this right here building. Now I'm going to try to keep this short, but there's a lot of things we got to do. So let's start off and I'll show you the first software I do. We need to get some keywords. We need to get the ones that are going to drive traffic. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, if you have seen a lot of my other videos, you're going to be familiar with this tool, Traffic Jeet. I'm going to show you what I do with Traffic Jeet, just as what I'm trying to show you how to build traffic to your blog, how to boost your YouTube views, and how to get on Google as well. I'm going to show you all this. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get VidWords. If you don't know anything of what VidWords is, and if you do, I'm just going to explain. They're semantically related keywords or title to your videos. If you're new at this, keywords are titled to your video that you're ranking for and where you want to show up. This tool here, Traffic Jeet VidWords, will show you exactly how to get the semantically related topics that are related in your video that you can use as keywords, and you can also use them within titles of your videos, and you'll never run out. It just does it so quick, and it builds them so quick. So let me show you exactly what I'm doing. Okay, let me put the keyword in there. Now what I'm going to use for the example of this is how to get traffic to your blog. That's what we're interested in. We're also interested in how we're going to get the traffic to anywhere we want it to go. So when you use this technique, you're going to be able to get traffic to go anywhere you want it to go. But you need to get the semantically related topics first. Okay, so we got a list of them here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a neat software after this, what I use. But what I want is I just want the titles right now. How to get traffic to your blog, 2013. Let's pull that one. Get more traffic to your blog right here. Let me pick a few of them. Drive traffic to your blog, getting traffic to your blog, and how to get free traffic, how to gain blog traffic. And let me go over here. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to pick this one, how to get tons of free traffic, okay? What this is doing is it's building semantically related videos right now within that you can build it. See, okay, we have got one title here, and we got another title. We got one that says that this one's semantically related to this one. It's how to get traffic to your blog, but also we have how to get tons of free traffic. They're all related. But if you look at this here, you got more down here that are related to this one, and this one's related to that one. So you get my point of what I'm trying to say? I'm going to grab a few traffic here, and I'm going to show you this trick I'm going to do, and how to make 3,000 in a week. I'm just going to grab it, and how to make how to send traffic to right here. How to make 1,000 a week on eBay. Okay. These are topics that we want to use. If we pick this one right here, I'm going to just show you it again. I know you've seen. Now we've got 3 titles really fast from the time you watch this videos, and this is the next one, how to get website traffic fast. These are all what people are typing in on YouTube. exactly what they're typing in, and we're pulling them in here without having to go to YouTube and trying to find this and trying to find out which one is semantically related. You go to there, you see a lot of them that are there, but you're going to have a hard time without the proper tools. Well, what I'm going to show you is how to take this. Okay, I've picked a few words down at the bottom. I want to show you what to do. What I'm going to do is copy this to a clipboard. Okay, now I'm going to pull up another software that I want you to see. That this software here is going to help me to build this platform I'm going to show you. But we're going to start. Okay, so I already showed you what we're going to do. We pulled out good keywords, good ones we can build more videos on. We can save all these off into a file and build a video on every one of these. You know, and then start all over and say get more blog traffic to your homepage, get more blog traffic to your YouTube videos at home, and things like that. You see, you can keep adding on to it and keep going, but keep your channel all about traffic, any kind of traffic you can do. Don't go switching off on dog training on a channel. You build specific channels for specific things, okay? And also on those, you got to work towards authority, okay? Let me copy this. I'm going to talk more about authority, so if I stop at times, just listen, and I'm trying to share something with you. I'm trying to be honest with you. The reason why I'm building this video with me here is I want to show you exactly how I'm doing this, because I want you to trust me, because I'm not going to steer you wrong. It took me a long time to learn all this, but I've got a system going. I'm going to show you how to get traffic and gain authority within your channel. A lot of you might be familiar with this tool, Scrapebox. Scrapebox, if you're going to use it the way I'm going to use it, because I have another tool that's going to build a platform. I just need to get some URLs. I need to get some links and backlinks and stuff built for my video. As soon as you get done with your video, you want to do all this at once, because this is what's going to hit the internet so hard that you're going to get, in time, what's going to happen, you can get link juice coming back to your YouTube videos. YouTube's going to see that you have placed your YouTube videos in other sites like Pinterest and all these. Well, when you do that, it picks up and shows that you're getting traffic and you got your videos on other locations, and that's what you want. So when we build this, it's going to take a little time for it to start generating, feeding down, but when they start finding it, it's going to be all over, saturated through the internet. Okay, that's what I want you to learn. So let me go ahead and show you. You take those keywords that I just scraped and paste them in there. Now we have got 10. That's all I need, because you're going to see what we're going to do with it. Go ahead and let's go over to the platform. Let's do a platform, not custom footprints. Let's do the platform. And what I want to do over here, you can get images, photo images. I'll go ahead and grab a few of those. Guest book. Let's just grab guest book, photo images. Let's go ahead and grab. Let's just select them all. You can break down, and you just want blogs, just get the blogs. You want forms, contact forms. If that's all you want, interesting, just get that. I'm just going to go ahead and select them all for the sake of this video so you can see what I'm doing. Close it out. Send all these keywords over to the harvester. Now, we're over at this harvester right here. You can pick all these search engines right here, and that's what we're going to do real quick. We're going to remove this. We're going to remove the duplicates out of here. So we're not going to do it. We're just going to do it really quick. We're going to just see what we come up with, okay? Now follow me through this. Watch this. Give it a few minutes, and it'll start pulling in. It's already pulling in right now. See, as you can see right here, do use proxies if you're doing this. I'm using proxies. As you can see, I got my proxies all over here. I'm using proxies. You need to use your proxies and make sure that you use plenty of them for what we're doing, because we are scraping site lists. We are pulling. But I want this information to show you what I'm doing with them, okay? So if you look right up here, it's showing what we're pulling in. I'm pulling about 9, 10 URLs per second. As you can see right down here at the bottom, I've already saved 566 right now. That's what I'm pulling in. So that's basically what I got, and we've only started out with 10 of the keywords. Think about it. But these keywords that we're using are on YouTube, and these keywords are semantically related. So we're going to pull as much as we can off of this really quick. I'm not going to go through this whole thing. As you can see, I'm at 2%. I already got 689. I don't want this list too big, because I want to show you what I'm going to do. For the sake of the video, I want you to see the end of the process. But if you're following through with this, run it all the way through. because you're going to see in just a short time the massive list that I can pull in. Okay, I want to show you exactly what I've done. I've gone ahead, we have 9 keywords right here. I thought we had 10, we have 9. Out of 9 keywords, I already got 1,500 in this short time I pulled to the internet. That's tied to what we have. They're not anything that you're rambling through 100,000 keywords out there and pulling up things in dog training, who knows what you got. This is specifically what we're looking for. We want to drive traffic to specifically to our blog, to our YouTube videos, and things like that within the niche that we're in. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is go ahead and stop this. Let yours run through. I was only 3% done. There's no way in the world I was going to sit here and wait for this thing to pull all in. For what you see what I do next, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and go back to the here. Let's close this one out. Okay, we got 1,614. Okay, what I'm going to do, and we're going to remove the duplicates, the URLs. Okay, now we got 1,218 out of removing the duplicates. Okay, look at this next trick I'm going to show you. Let's go on up here to one of the add-ons that Scrapebox had. I'm going to grab link extractor right here. This is what I'm interested in. You take your link extractor. Let me pull it up and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, what you do, let me pull this over just a hair. What you do is you load it from the harvester. Okay, now we got 1,218 URLs that is unique. It's with what we're looking for. Okay, I want to close this out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this thing up. Give me a second. Okay, make sure you're using proxies, because I'm pulling such a pretty much a massive out of here, and I'm doing it so quick, and they're going to catch on. So if you're not using your proxies, you're going to get yourself where you're not going to get as many as you want. They're going to catch who you are. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and get the internal and external links. If you're only interested in pulling just the internal links off of those URLs, you can. If you're external only, go ahead and do it. I'm going to pull both for the sake of this video. This software here will automatically remove the duplicates for us, okay? So we don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and start this up. But I do want you to stick with me at the end, because I'm going to show you something at the end. There's another unique thing that you can do right after you make your video, and I want to show you what it is. And I'm only going to show you at the end of this video. But I'm also going to build that platform that you've seen. You remember that platform? And I ask you if you'd like to be able to do this. This is what we're doing right now. And this is primary niche. You can go out there and buy platforms, but you're not going to get a platform like this one. Not just like this one. I don't care what you say, because I'm telling you right now, this one is specifically in our niche. In order to get one like this, you have to contact the person that made that platform and ask them what niche is it in. And once they tell you what it's in, it could be dog training, it could be weight loss. You don't know what you're buying, but get one specifically for traffic. Okay. Now, when you do that we pulled out specifically with VIB words that all semantically related. So all this is going to be great links for us. This is what I'm building here. I took semantically related words, and I took those 9 and I built and scraped through the internet. Now I'm putting internal and external off the links that we have here to build the platform. Let me show you what this platform. It doesn't take long to do this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, alrighty, right now we got 29,000 links just on the internal links alone, and we got 18,200 and some thousand on the external links. So you get what I'm talking about? We only started out with 9, and we ended up starting out 15 or so hundred, and we end up, what does it show here? I think we had like 1,500 or something like that we end up having. No, we had 1,218. I found it right here. We have 1,218 URLs, and now we're already got 36,000. Now I'm not going to let this get too big, because right now I got 30, 40, 56,000 right now, and that's good enough for what I'm showing you in such a short time. I'll come back later and finish this up, but I want to show you what I do and how I get such a massive list. So I'm going to let it run just a little bit, and I'll show you what I do. Okay, finished up. What this has done, it randomized the viewer where it mixes them all up. It pulled the duplicates out, and it's completed at 60,000. That's pretty good. 60,319 internal, external links we got. So I'm going to close this out. It's going to save it over into a file. And so it's right here. It's saving it into a file. And I'm saying, okay, go ahead and do that. Now I'm going to come up and pull that file back up and meet you over into the next software. Stick with me. You'll find this unique. I apologize if this video is going to be a little bit longer. I'm trying to cut it short. Okay. This is an identifier software that builds platform, is what this is. What it's going to do is build that platform that you've seen out of all those URLs. Imagine if you had to try to go sift it through all that and try to find out what you're looking for, okay? Now I'm going to show you the beauty of this software. We're going to build it as of right now, okay? We're going to put the title of this thing, How to Get Traffic to Your Blogs 2013. That's just a title name. It's just a name I'm getting so I know where the file is. We're going to go ahead and upload a file that we saved. And it will be dated as today. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I have it saved in files. I want to show you what I'm talking about. It puts it in files. I got a lot of files just all over the place. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. It's called the link extractor. Remember, I was at the link extractor. I'll go down to the bottom. Usually it's all the way at the bottom. It'll be done. Today's the 18th. It said this is 2/18/2016 at 11:08 a.m. That's the time I made this. It's on the 18th, so I'll go ahead and grab that one. I just want to make sure you see them because I have other ones dating back, but they're not the one that's the 18th. So I'll go ahead and open this one up. This is the one we just made today. And what I'm going to do is go through here and show you how I set this up. Okay. What I want to do is I want to pull out, I'm going to put 300 threads. It depends on your computer. If yours don't pull that many, if you're following along what I'm doing, pull what you can do. I'm doing it such a quick because I'm trying to build this video. It's gonna, outbound links. You know what outbound links is? When it's not all spammed up. Good quality links that you want to paste all your information on. Okay. I'm going to go start with 50. 50 is pretty good. You can go up to 70 if you want. The lower I go, the less URLs I'm going to get, and then less platform is going to be up. But the higher it is, the more you get. You know that makes sense. I'm just going to stick with 50. 50 is what I like to deal with. As I come down here, I'll show you something. Let me move this over there. These are the engine platform, the filter engines right here. The article, blog, comment, directories. If you just want to pull article, just leave the article checked alone. Okay? What I'm going to do, if you look at, let me open it up and show you. Let's go back up here to article. Let me open up article. As you look into the article blog, you can see article dashboard, article beach. Okay, these are all the articles that are in that thing. AskBot, BuddyPress, things like that. They're all in. Just because I put, see, it says all these are in there. WordPress and things like that. So there, when you go to blog comments, you got all these blog engine, Blogspot, and things like that. You've got a lot of certain like general blogs, and you got a lot you're pulling out. You're just not pulling out this. Down at the bottom, you have got a site I do not like, and it's adult video. I take that out. You do not want those sites, not unless you're building that kind of a site. But anyway, Web.2.0s, if you want those, you can go in here and you can see all the Web.2 on Amazon.com. You can see WordPress.com. They're all wikis and stuff. Okay, so what I'm trying to show you is normally not a lot of people will break down and show you. It takes time to do all this, okay? So we're going to go ahead and pull out of all these engines right here, and they got wikis too. You can pull out the wikis. And if you know, Tiki Wikis and all these names, crazy names. But anyway, let's get off of that. I've gone ahead and set this up. I got threads. It's going to save it into a file, automatically saves it into a file and location I have set up to it, and I can come back to it later. I'm going to go ahead and I use proxies. I have got them. You don't have to use proxies, but I like using proxies. You could do deep matching. That is excellent. That's if you want to deep match your article. It's going to take up more CPU on there. And it's even can do them by keywords. But that's good enough for me. We'll do some deep matching on them to make sure we're getting everything we want. Say OK to this. Let me go ahead and pick the one right here. This is the one we're going. Let me pull this over so you can see it. I'll read it to you. how to get traffic to your blog in 2013. That's just the name of the file that I said. I'm going to go ahead and start it. And it's going to take some time. It's building it now. Okay, as you can see, it's coming in over here. It's bringing in the platform. See right here? I'm going to let it get bigger so you can see. I'm going to pull it up so you can see. It's pulling all of them in right now. It's got 10 WordPress articles right now. But you know, when I went to WordPress articles, it has a lot in there. It just isn't the one. It's a specific big. And this is going to pull. We're pulling in about 360, 380 URLs per minute. So this software is just building as you're watching it right now. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to let it run a little bit. If you have not seen this done before, you will find it neat and fascinating because it's pulling on such a... If you're trying to do this by hand and trying to build, you can't do it that way. Not if you want to rank. I have pages I've ranked on Google due to the fact that I've built good quality backlinks. I have built good quality links to my videos. Now what you do, what you do is you take your video and you put it on your blog. Okay, put it on your blog. Drive traffic to your blog. Okay, get what I'm saying? Drive the traffic to your blog with this. And then as you're doing it, they're going to find your videos because they're located on your blog and your blog's all over the place. So it's going to give you some link juice. Then on top of that, there's one other thing I'm going to show you at the end that you need to do right afterwards. It's going to give you a link juice specifically to your video and boost it so YouTube sees it, and it will also start helping you to rank. It's going to slowly come in, but when it comes in, it doesn't look like it's massive hit. You want to do this all at the same time and give this link juice to your video to help you rank. And if you go in your analytics on YouTube, you'll be able to track down eventually where you're getting traffic. You'll start seeing what I'm talking about. It all comes in, and it'll start giving you better rankings. So if you find this interesting, just stick with me, please, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking at the end. This video is dragging out, so I'm going to try to keep it short. Okay, here we are at the conclusion of this platform. As you can look over here on the left-hand side, you can see like there's 3,520 WordPress articles. These are all different types of articles in WordPress. We got ping bags, general blogs. We got 284 general blog. As you can see, for a short time, we pulled in 5,819 at an 8% because we were only getting that many because we had 50 outbound links. So you got to realize the higher the outbound links, the bigger the number would be. But 4,000 for the short little list that we did, and they were YouTube keywords. There were only 9 keywords that we pulled out that we know that are good relevant keywords to our video. So I hope this helped you right here, but there's one thing that you must do in order to get. Now what you do with this traffic, you put it into a software and you take your video and put it on your blog, and you drive this traffic to your blog and it drives the traffic to your video. But you're also going to have your video on YouTube as well, and then if you do your homework right, you'll be able to find out if you could put it on Google. Once you got it on Google, get traffic from Google. Then you're going to get traffic from YouTube. Then you can get traffic from the other sources, and then your analytics inside your YouTube area will show that you have placed your link in other locations through the internet. And that'll also give you a plus too and help you to rank and become an authority a lot easier. So you take this, and once you're done with it, as soon as your video has been uploaded, here's what you must do. I'm going to show you what you need to do. Stick with me. I want to show you one other thing before we go over and before I show you the most important thing you need to do right now. You take this right here, is the one we just worked on. You take it and you send it to a site list. Now if you can send it to a site list or make it a project. You can make it into text, export it as a text. And what you do is you take it as a site list and you go ahead and export to a site list. You find a location where you want to put it. You put it into a file. Let me go ahead and do that for you. Come up with a file for you. What I do is there's a place I put all my all of them at. You put it into a folder and you save it into a folder. And then when you save it into the disk folder, I have a place for site lists. And these are all the site lists here that I scrape, and save them all in there. You paste it. How to get traffic to your website blog in 2013. That's what we titled it as. And today's the 18th, so we'll put 2016. And then we'll put the amount. before this, so I'll put a highlight, no, I mean a hyphen, and then I'll go ahead and put down there was 4,819, and then I'll go ahead and realize that I'll know that, and I'll save that. It'll make a site list. Then all you do, give me a second, I'm going to show you. So this is done. Just taking that and building a site list right now. The video is a little long, but I'm trying to cut it short. There's just so much information I'm trying. Okay, then you go over to your GSA. Here's the blog that I have set up. And if you wanted to go ahead, and what you do is you come in here like this. You go to Advanced, go to Tools. You go to Import a site list to identify. You pull this over and you find your site list. Okay, this computer seems to be having a problem right now. You go to your location in your file where you have it at, and you go to your folder you have it. I do appreciate you being with me and sticking with me on this. I'm trying to share with you, and I'm going to teach you the most important thing. Let me open up the site list. And we named it, we had 4,000, and it's 2016. Give me a second, there it is. And here it is. When you get so many, it's really hard to find them. Here's that, how to get traffic to your blog in 2013. The date of the 2/18/2016. So what I do is I pick that, open it up, and it'll come back and tell me now it's in there. So all I do now is run the software, and it is up and going. So all that we just scraped and we put in there is going right now. It's in there, so it's successfully done. So it's done. Now you know that you're ready to go. Fire up the system and you're ready to go. There's one other thing you need to keep in mind. The most important thing you do right when you're done, besides all this, you do one thing. Okay, I've gotten my, for the sake of the video, I've gone ahead and take the URL for my YouTube. Here it says YouTube. Watch this. I have a video I just put up yesterday. I'm going to take that video right here, put it into GSA SEO indexer. And then what I do is I go ahead and start it. And I indexed all this location. Is what I'm doing right now. As you can see, it's indexing. It's going to index your YouTube video. As you can see, I have it right here. My YouTube video, I'm indexing. What you want to do as soon as you're done is drive some traffic. Go to Fiverr or anywhere you can and drive some traffic. There is a Ping-O-Matic in online that's free. You can go to that, ping your services. There's several different locations. There's one, ping your service got 1,800. It'll ping it. You can ping it here. You can also ping it there as well. And I'll show you that if you'd like to take the time and watch that. Here's another good one to come ping my URL. You just take the YouTube video I just did. You paste it in there. And you see right here, it says right here, submit your site to 1,418 different locations through the internet. You just go ahead and submit it. Get rid of this up here. This is going to be an advertisement. You don't need that. Come down. As you can see, it's going to town right now. What it's going to do is ping out 1,800 locations. So I just did the other one, the other service here. I'll bring it up and show you. I just did this one right here. And I've gone ahead and pinged it through the internet, some high rankings. You can look over here, you see a PR6, PR7s, and things like this. So it's a good location here. And then what you do after that is you come over to your website and you ping it here. And there's another 1,400 right here. 1,418. So this helps your video. You either go to Fiverr and pay somebody to do it. You can come here and do it for free. Ping it right when it's done. Because as soon as you get done with it, I wanted to save the video yesterday just to show you this one, so you can get an idea what you need to do. So I'm hoping I helped you. If there's anything you'd like me to help you with, do me a favor and leave a comment for me, because I can build videos and I can show you how to get things done. But also, if you give me a like and subscribe to my video and let me know what you thought of it, because then I can improve as well. But I do know, have a lot of knowledge in how to get the information to the internet to help you to build traffic to your site. All this is countable. It all shows up in the long run. This is filtering in, and it looks good for you. So I hope this helped. Go ahead and copy what I've done, and hope to your success.